Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna have to keep this as fast as I can. My internet has been worse than it ever has, so I'm gonna make this like lightning fast. I do apologize for those who are waiting for longer videos. It's just my internet has been out the entire week and I have a small chance right now to upload, but I don't know if I'm gonna be in time. So there's that. So first of all, my phone broke. Again, it was a second-hand phone. It was the second phone that I had from that series. It was an S20 FE. I already had one before that. They're both dead. So unfortunately, I got a new phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. My camera quality should be loads better. I'm not 100% sure whatsoever. But, well, I am 100% sure because that's one of the reasons why I chose this model. But not the point. I hope it will look better on YouTube anyway. So there's that. I did try to do the walls myself. I got burned. I was an idiot. I got burned on my arm. Yeah. Stupid shit happened. I'm a klutz. I fell with the steam thing hot in my hand, and of course I dropped it and the steam went right through my shirt. So fun. Yeah, it was only like a second or so, so it's only a 2nd-degree burn, but it still sucks. I have some stuff that I need to put on it every couple of hours to keep it fine and whatnot. Okay, well, what else? Sorry, I just really need to make this lightning fast. I don't have a choice. Like I said, my internet has been horrible the entire week. Before that, actually, before the weekend even. My internet got off last Monday, maybe? While I was reading with the guild. Couldn't play at all. Great. Yeah. Anything else? Anything important? I do read all the comments, but I just don't have time to explain anything right now. So yeah, like I said, I only have a couple of minutes each time my internet comes on, and it's only every couple of hours that it comes on. So it's really annoying. Like, you would not believe. And then it still has to upload to YouTube as well. So yes, like I said, it's a new phone. Quality should be lots higher. It's an Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, for those of you who want to know. And there was one thing I did want to respond to, because a lot of people keep asking me, why is it that Gwenny has these emergencies, or why is it that she isn't always there, or whatnot. It's very simple. I'm not her only client. She is kind of like a social worker, not exactly, but I don't really know what to call her otherwise. I mean, obviously she's also my friend. She knows me better than most people. I can talk openly to her that I cannot do to my parents and whatnot. But she has a lot of other people, and a lot of us need mental care, or you know, just being able to talk and stuff, and she provides all of that. So she's there really for us to support. She's more than anything, she's support. And a lot of these people that she's meeting, I don't know them, and she cannot talk to me in personal details and stuff because of, you know, confidentiality. But it's some of the people, they're in a depression, or they can be in a depression and they don't feel very well mentally, and so sometimes they have these thoughts. She's there for those people, and then she has to go do them to make sure nothing bad happens to them. But also sometimes she also has people who are at the end of their life. Like they choose things like euthanasia because of cancer treatments and stuff like that, and things not working. And that's what I understand from what she has been able to tell me. Like, she's there for everybody under her care, and she may not be here 24/7. She's only here for like 1 to 2 hours per week. Sometimes an emergency comes up, and lately there has been a shortage of her type of, again, I'll call it social worker. She's one of 2 people right now in her let's call it facility. I don't know. Like I said, I have to make this very short, and it's still getting a lot longer than I had anticipated. She's one of 2 people who are currently taking people with the indication called WLZ, which is wet langdurige zorg. Not 100% sure about that, but yeah, basically this indication makes sure that I don't keep switching from social worker to social worker like I did before when I had a different indication called an WMO indication. Usually they keep switching those people around, which has happened a lot in the past when I did have that indication, but I don't have that now. It's a very long story, way too long for now. It's like a couple of hours story, so right now that's not an option. But yeah, she is overloaded with people right now because there are people for the mental health who quit their job and stuff like that, because it's not a very well-paying job. It's not something she's getting rich of. It's something she does because she loves to do the job, and there's just not enough people, so she's swamped with people, and that makes for a higher probability that there will be an emergency and she has to rush out. It is the way that it is. There's nothing that she can do about it, that I can do about it. It just is what it is. But I got very, very impatient with doing the walls, and by no fault of hers, of course. So yeah, I was dumb enough to try it on my own anyway, even though I know I shouldn't have done it, and I'm a klutz. I got hurt. I got burned. It's me. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you've all had a very lovely Mother's Day. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make a video about it. Again, my phone broke. I couldn't let anybody know anything. I love you no matter what, and I wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening. I hope to see you all soon, but my internet has been so bad, I cannot guarantee anything. Yeah, hopefully I will be able to upload next week. This morning they put out fences in the front, so hopefully they're not going to do what I think they're going to do, which is open the road back up, which is what got this whole internet problem started in the first place a long time ago. Anyways, have a good night. I love y'all no matter what, and I will hopefully see you soon. Sorry for the rushing video. Alright, have a good night.